All right, we seeing it day by day, but as we get close to the end of the year, I ain't gonna get pushed, man. We're gonna go on a wide scale, man. All right, and that's what we patiently waiting on. We hastening the day because we know when that trip get implemented, it's a wrap, man. All right, salvation gonna be right at the door. You know, but go ahead to it, brother. We're gonna lay the law down, man.
All right, I'm gonna start out with the 2 Ezra 15:1. It said, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy."
See, because this ain't for everybody. All right? And it say that in Romans, all Israel, not Israel. All right? This ain't for everybody, man. All right? But his people is the Israelites, man. All right? Speak down the ears of my people, which is the Israelites. Man, the elect, the words of prophecy, man. And this one prophecy, they gonna come to pass, man. And this is one of the main prophecies, the mark of the beast. All right? What we better get into, man. Go ahead.
"Which I will put in thy mouth,"
right,
said the Lord.
What he saying? What he will put in our mouth, man. All right, hold it right quick. Get back to 10-20 right quick, just to back that up. Don't know where we coming from. Because the Lord said He gonna put these words in our mouth, man. All right. So we not speaking out of our own ass, man. All right. The Lord did this, man. All right. This the Spirit of the Lord. Yahweh Shemal Shah that's got us out here prophesying, man. All right, speaking the downfall of America, man. All right, speaking our kingdom to existence, man.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 20. "For it is not ye that speak,
right? It's not us that speak, but
the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you."
Right. So they answer that, man. All right, let's answer that right there. But He will put in our mouth because He said it's not us that speak, it's He. It's He that speak. Which that's His name. He is. He to be, He exists, that's Yahweh. All right, so this Yahweh up here speaking through us, man. We just the messages, man. All right, coming out, telling you what folk to come, man. And this is one of the prophecies that folk to come, the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man. All right, you take this, you doomed. But guess what? We know majority of our people gonna take this chip, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Amos 3:7. "Surely the Lord Yahweh power will do nothing, but He revealed His secret unto His servants, the prophets."
Right, He said, surely the Lord will do nothing, but He revealed His secret to the servants, the prophets. All right, what you see out here on the highways and the hedges, starting with our elders, the great millstone, on down to the least brother. All right, out here on the highways and the hedges, not in the holy house. All right, not in the temple made with hands. To make it clear, not in church, man. All right, not in the church house. Go ahead, Doc.
I got it. "The lion hath roared, who will not fear?"
All right, and that's an example. All right, the lion had roared, who would not fear, man? And just how we out here now speaking. But what? That fear gonna come. All right, y'all fearless right now because y'all got liberty. Y'all able to do what y'all doing right now. But when that lion roared, which is Yahweh Shai, guess what? You gon' fear. All right, time coming. Hard times is coming. Evil times is coming to America on a large scale. You think Venezuela getting it? Wait till it come to America. You gonna be getting it.
The Lord Yahweh power had spoken. Who can but prophesy?
Woo! Come on, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Deuteronomy 29:29. "The secret things belong unto the Lord our power, Yahweh. But those things which are revealed belong unto us."
See, those are revealed belong to us, man. All right?
"And to our children forever."
That's right. The secret things, man. All right, because what? We the Lord friends, man. All right?
"That we may do all the words of this law."
That's right. The Lord gave His secret to His servants, the prophets. All right, His brothers, man. His friends. Only the friends gonna know your secrets, man. All right? And guess what? The Lord bless us, all right, to receive that knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And guess what? We come out here and use it. We come out here and prophesy, man. All right? What the Lord finna come to do to America. All right? And America is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Whether y'all like it or not, or y'all ready or not, America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
Wait, World War III is on the rise right now. All right? It don't look it, but guess what? It's coming. Go ahead.
It don't look into you people that's walking around here asleep, brain dead. But to the prophets, we see it coming to pass every day. We see all the prophecies unfold, right? In the main prophecy that's left, right, is this mark of the beast, man. All right, the hour of temptation.
Yup.
So, hey, it's time to take heed, all right? Because we are in the day of the Lord's return, right? Where he's coming to destroy, all right, and deliver. And if you take that mark of the beast, all right, which is the RFID chip, you surely will be destroyed.
That's right. Don't if and bust about it, man. You know? Huh?
Salakia needs.
Okay.
Salakia. I feel like something went right. It wasn't doing like it's been doing. Like, when I hit something, I hit the arrow. It had been, because it didn't pop up on my phone, my wife, no nothing.
For the vision is yet for a important time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
It's been doing
Terry, wait for it.
Right, because you
doing
got a lot of dreamers out here, man. Hey, everybody had dreams, but only few have the visions.
No, we're not.
Right?
It's not on
Visions
yours.
talking about the prophecies. And who gets the visions? Amos 3 and 7. The servants of Yahweh Bashim Haushai, being the prophets, man. Right? There's an elite group on the earth, all right, that knows exactly what the will of the Heavenly Father is through His only begotten Son. All right? Everybody else is in the dark. But the thing about it is there's an elite group of righteousness and there's an elite group of wickedness. You have an Illuminati on the right-hand side, which Illuminati just simply means bearers of the light bearers, enlightened ones. You have bearers of the light on the right side and bearers of the light on the left side. But guess what? Get Sirach 33. Bible shot real quick. Because it tells you that the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. All right? So the bearers of the light on the left-hand side, guess what they try to do with the light? They try to hide the light. But the bearers of the light on the right-hand side, we shine the light. And either you have the eyes to receive that light, or you have eyes that's going to be blinded by the light. You got that? Sirach 33, and I believe it's 14. Let me see, it might be, yeah, go ahead and finish.
It said, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right? And that's what our people don't get. They've been docile so long, they've been brainwashed so long that they don't even think the Lord coming. You got our people turn to fucking atheists. You know, turn to Buddha. Alright, turn to Allah. You know, turn to all these other false gods with their true power. Alright? Because they forgot. You know, they forgot the power, man, that is hand. You know, but guess what? Though it tearing, though it seems like America ain't gonna be destroyed, though it seems like the family of the world ain't gonna happen, though it seems like the mark of the beast ain't gonna get implemented on a wide scale, wait for it. Because what? It shall surely come. Alright? Because the Lord says his word will not go out void. Alright? The Lord's word ain't gonna become a boomerang. Alright? That will never happen. And I can say never. That will never happen. The Lord spoke something, it will never come back like a boomerang. It's gonna go out. Alright? And wherever he sent it out, it's gonna go.
If I can add on, the Apostle Tahar, he's been saying this a lot. We have an unction to know all things. We know how Satan operates and we know how the Most High operates. And one thing Satan likes to use is a thing called gradualism, all right? He slowly but steadily pushes his agenda out there, you know? Because a few years back, before 2013, before Obama made homosexuality legal on a mass scale, hey, kids that were gay were being bullied. Now if you're straight, you're getting bullied, you know? And that happened over a series of time. And how the Most High operates is that he's long-suffering, all right? He can put up with wickedness up until he says it's enough.
Right.
So, hey, the mark of the beast is here, but it's not to the point where the Most High wants to say, all right, now it's fucking over.
Yeah.
All right?
He ain't put the spirit on these Edomites to mandate it and forcefully cause you to take it yet, man. But like the brother was saying, he uses a process called gradualism. Why? Because gradualism is the most effective way of deceit, man.
Hey,
you know?
let's go back to a snake.
Yeah.
Go right back to a snake. A snake is
Right.
crafty. Just like
A snake is real crafty and precise in the way that it moves. Don't know animal hunt like a snake, catches prey like a serpent, man. All right. It's real slow. It's real crafty, and it's very good at disguising itself around this environment.
It takes its time.
Yep. Because you got all these agendas right now pushing, all these companies pushing that agenda of a cashless society. People don't understand the whole thing of pushing a cashless society is so the RFID chip can present itself as the solution to all of the different so-called money problems, right?
Yeah, because that's the thing with Bitcoin now. You know, that like every time you try to research Bitcoin, it's always like a get-rich-quick scheme kind of thing. You know, it'll solve all your problems. Transfer to Bitcoin. Hey, because really, that is the next big thing. But it's not. It's going to be like a upstart business.
Yeah, it's going to be temporary.
That pump and dump.
Yep.
If you're familiar with that terminology.
Yep.
A pump and dump scheme.
It's Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe, should that unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
right, where the sound didn't believe. A lot of people don't believe. Do that make the Most High without effect?
The Most High forbid.
Do that make the world ain't gonna end with fire? Do that make America ain't gonna be destroyed by fire because you don't believe, or y'all got in a group and said, nah, this is what God gonna do?
Yeah.
No, do that make the Most High ain't gonna let it rain fire, man?
Do that mean that the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, is not going to be forced on the people
That's
because
right.
you don't believe?
Just cause you and your crew don't believe? No, man.
Do it mean that the Most High not going to destroy you if you take the RFID chip? That's exactly what he going to do.
It say the Most High forbid.
Right.
Yeah. Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar is written.
Right?
That thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou judge.
Preach that one more time, brother.
Romans 3:4.
Grab.
I'm there already.
Yeah. You read that one more time, you get it from the
Come.
Go right with it, yeah.
Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe, shall that unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Right?
The Most High forbid. Yeah, let the Most High be true,
Let the Most High be true.
but every man a liar
And every man a liar, man.
is written.
As it was written. Go ahead. Damn, she
That thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou judge.
Exactly. We're going to be justified in our sins. Why? Why we going to be justified in our sins? Well, because we coming according to the scriptures.
Right.
All right? That's how we're going to be justified, because we coming from the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. All right? Get that from me,
It say every man be a liar.
Every man.
So whatever the Most High say, it goes. You can bet the bank on it, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
You know how the world said never say never? We can say never to this, man. Because we know what Yahweh Shemel Shah gonna do, man. We know his intentions, man. And it's all good, man. Go ahead, Doc.
The second Esdras 15:3, and verse 4 is the point. Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Right.
Let not the infidelity of them trouble thee
Right.
that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
We got a lot of unfaithful people out here, man. A lot of unfaithful people, man. And they consider 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right? And the other nation. We ain't fuck the other nations. We talking about our people. All right? They gonna die there. Read too,
Second Esdras 15:2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Exactly, see? Because they are faithful and they are true. That's his words, man. It's the Lord's word, man. They faithful and they true. They gonna come to pass, though it tear away for it. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast. But guess what? It's gonna come to pass. Just wait on it. You know how Jake don't like to wait. Jake ain't got no motherfucking patience. Alright? Showing Jake like, man, fuck this shit, man. Yeah, man, he ain't coming. Take the mark of the beast. 2 weeks later, boom. The end. You know what I'm saying? He shit out of luck because Jake ain't got patience, man. Patience is the key.
I got one for you.
Go ahead,
It's Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
And we know who's gonna keep the word of Yahweh shall patience. The elect. All right, the men that you see out here signing the crime, man, week in and week out. In truth and sincerity, man. All right? That's who's gonna keep the word and the patience of Yahweh shall, man, to the end. All right? Because that's what we hoping for, man. That's what we hastening today for the end, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It's like the brother Zahab was saying earlier, the whole thing is that the Lord is long-suffering. So you can't have the patience that the Lord has unless you are of him, right? The whole thing is about patience, because in order to receive salvation, you gotta wait on the Lord, because everything is on his time. Hey, it say, who can stay the Most High's hand? We can't force the Lord's hand, right? So whatever he say is gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen on his time. The thing is that he uses long suffering to try your patience, man. Because that word patience really goes into suffering, man. Does it not say he that endures to the end shall be saved? Right? And a lot of you people walking around here with an assured salvation ticket in your pocket that's null and void. Because these pastors in these churches is telling you that all you gotta do is believe and you're saved. Well, the Lord said faith without works is dead. And all those that shall be able to make it is going to be by their faith and by their works, man. All right? And what's the work? What you see us out here doing, coming out and warning the people, being watchmen, which he has made us.
Hey, Christians think they worse than believers.
Right.
No. Lord, I believe on Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior, I'm saved.
And see, the Lord makes you go through this process of suffering to try your belief. Because everybody can say, I believe. Anybody can tell you, yeah, that's like Jake, all right, out in the world, he want to get a chick, because a lot of these chicks material. You just tell her, yeah, you know, go back to my house, my mansion, I got a Ferrari, I got this, I got that. But damn, when we get down to it, if you ain't got that, shit, it don't mean a damn thing, because you got to show it. You know what I'm saying? You can say I got this, you can say a whole lot of shit. But the Lord, he don't want that lip service, man. He trying to see what you really made out of, man. But let me finish. I'm gonna finish, you can get it. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And the hour of temptation, all right, which I'm gonna give it to you, the hour of temptation, all right, is talking about the mark of the beast. That's right. All right, that's going to be pushed and mandated, and all people on the earth are going to have to accept it, man. Yep. All right. Yep. Unless you have the faith of the Lord, all right, you have to have faith in the Lord to deny it, and you fear the Lord more than you fear the world. Yeah. Because most of you people, hey, you can't go a day without a meal, all right? Hey, a lot of you people, the only time you fast is when you sleep. And most of you don't even know you fasting then.
They be trying to eat in their sleep. They got gummy bears on the side of their bed.
Hey, the so-called white man tell you the most important meal of the day is breakfast. So what he telling you, the most important thing for you to do when you wake up is to break your goddamn fast. So that's putting you right back in the world, having you being subject to the fast. I wake up, I gotta eat. And look at this shit he had you eat. All this heavy ass, high cholesterol, sweet shit. People think that a hearty breakfast is waking up eating 3-4 stacks of pancakes and eggs, pork sausage, bacon and gravy and biscuits. And look at the condition of people walking around the earth. A bunch of slobs, man. A bunch of obese creatures walking around the earth, man.
Who would it do?
Yeah. Pull up to your local McDonald's and get you a McNasty, McNasty McMuffin, man.
Stomach stick out fire the Buddha do.
And you wonder why you in that condition, because you have been brainwashed into this society into believing that the way that they are conducting you or guiding you to do things is the righteous way to do it, man.
Exactly.
You know? When actually, if you just wake up in the morning and just drink you some water, all right, you go about your day a lot smoother, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Maybe a little juice, but the first thing you're really supposed to do is drink you some water, man.
Yeah,
you know?
Because your body's dehydrating. You know, because when you breathe, you're actually breathing out water vapor too.
Yeah, H2O.
Yeah.
I mean, not H2O.